Hello everyone, Vampire 218 here, bringing you my week 1 matchup of the PFL, Pokemon Fighter League Draft League. This week, I, as the coach of your Ontario Amistars, was against D-Man and the Fighting Float Souls. So, jumping right into things, we will see that he brought a Victini, a Flygon, a Cobalion, a Vaporeon, that is a Mega Ampharos, I believe, and Greninja. Now, I was really worried about a lot of his team, to be honest. He had a lot of threats, and it was very difficult for me to prep for. Although I did bring good coverage on my Mons, I think the real issue here is my speed tiers, because Greninja, and it just outspeeds my entire team, and Cobalion as well. It outspeeds my entire roster here. So I had to make some transactions after this just to get a little more speedy Pokemon, because I realized that having 105 be my highest speed is pretty bad. So we're going to jump right into the match. And I lead out with my Bayonet because I'm figuring, well, Bayonet's a pretty solid lead. That's Mega Bayonet as well, so either I can, get a good status off, or I can scare whatever he brings out away, because nothing on his team really wants to take a status. I mean, Victini doesn't want to get T-waved, and nothing else really wants to get burned, so he ends up going into Vaporeon, which is a pretty smart play, because I do end up Will-O-Wisping him. I think probably would have been smarter to go in Victini, but it really didn't matter. He takes the 12% from burn, and I see that he doesn't get lefties, which is really, really weird. So either way, I go for a Sucker Punch, thinking whatever, I want to get some chip damage in it, and it fails, and he just heal bells it away, and it really sucks for me. So, and then I see that he gets the lefties this turn, and I'm really confused, but it's not really that big an issue. I go into Vaporeon, and I see his only damaging move is Scald, so pretty much stops Ditto in its tracks, because its only damaging move is Scald, can't hurt itself. So I go into Mew here, or is it Mew? Either way, I go into this Pokemon. I use Earthquake because it is in fact Mew, and I just do a good solid Earthquake. I get Signal Beamed, and it really sucks because I'm taking quite a bit. I go down to 18%, although the fact that I'm alive is really good. And had I been a little more invested, I think I probably would have been able to kill the Mega Ampharos, but oh well. Either way, I switch out here, and I go into Ditto because I want to get that Mega on my side. Because I'm Scarfed, I'm thinking I'm going to outspeed, but because of Mega Ampharos' shitty speed, I don't even outspeed a Flygon, which is pretty messed up that Scarfed doesn't outspeed. So either way, I go to the Dragon Pulse thinking, yeah, I'm going to outspeed and kill. I don't. Goes into Cobalion, eats it like it's nothing. Because I'm Scarfed, I have to switch into Bayonet. Takes a Flash Cannon, it's fine. I'm happy with that, it's good. I Will-O-Wisp it, I like having the burn on it now. He has the Volt Switch, which is great. The slow Volt, or not really slow Volt Switch, Volt Switches into Victini, and I realize there's nothing I can do with Victini because I didn't really bring a T-Wave. And he goes for Sub, which is his answer. I should have probably gone into Ditto. Energy Balls me, and it sucks. I Moonblast just because I want to try and see if I can kill that Sub, and I can't even kill the Sub. And then I die to a crit, and it sucks. And so I go into Big Girl Like Pie or my Blissey, because my Blissey can take some stuff, and he V-creates, and it's horrible. At least now I can break the Sub, though, because I'm thinking he's going to be special. No, he goes mixed. So then he V-creates again, and I'm like, I'm fucked. And at this point, I really can't even go into Ditto because it's going to have all those stat things. So at this point is where it turns around. So I switch into Zoroark here, and he does not realize that this is my Zoroark. So he switches out Victini into Cobalion, not realizing that this is my Zoroark. So I'll go for a Dark Pulse because I'm thinking, I'll hit a Victini, whatever. Cobalion takes it and gets the Justified boost that sucks. But he still hasn't realized that this is Zoroark. At this point, he sees that I'm not, because he thought I had Life Orb, and he's seeing I'm not taking Life Orb damage, so he's like, what the hell is going on? And either way, the burn's hitting the Cobalion pretty bad, so I Focus Blast and just kill the Cobalion because I can outspeed it, because he wasn't full speed, which is really good. And then I kill it. And he's really curious, like, what the hell is going on? So, also at this point, it's important to mention that I believe I'm not Scarfed. So he goes into his Greninja here, his Miguel, and he U-turns, and I just die. And what I should have done is, if I would have been Scarfed, it would have actually made a difference here. Because had I been Scarfed, I probably would have gone for a solid Dark Pulse and done a little bit more to this Vaporeon. But sadly, I go into Ditto and just try and Wish Pass to my Mew because I need to get a little bit more health on my Mew. I double Wish here because I want to heal myself from the Scald, and knowing he's going to go for a Scald. So I'm able to get for full, and it's kind of nice. But at this point, I don't think there's much I can do. Pretty sure I'm not winning at this point. So I go into my Bayonet. I taunt him just so he's forced into Scalds. He scalds me, and it sucks, but whatever. What I should have done here is gone for a switch, and but there really wasn't anything I can do because I didn't have any moves to cover a Vaporeon. I didn't prep for it at all. So either way, there goes the Bayonet. It goes down. I go into my Ditto, and I just Wish Pass to Mew, which is really good, getting Mew up there. I am able to knock off his lefties, which is really effective, but I get crit from a Scald again, and it really sucks, again, because now I'm going to die. I would have lived 3 Scalds, but because I got crit, I only am living 2. So it makes a pretty big difference because I probably could have taken out that Vaporeon. But again, I'm forced to go into Vaporeon, and he wants to just do a stall here, so I'm just trying to double Wish Pass. But he predicts, and he Scalds, kills the Mew. So now it's just a stall. I'm thinking, well, maybe something will happen. The burn would kill him or something. And then he Wish Passes into his Mega Ampharos, and I know it's over. Anyway, I've been Vampire218, bringing you my Week 1 match of the PFL. If you liked the video and you wish to see more Pokemon Draft League content, please leave a like, share, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Also, I will be leaving a link to D-Man, that one guy with the awesome hats YouTube channel, in the description. Please check him out, as he also covers Pokemon Draft League content. Bye!